Hi everybody, this is Kevin Iole from Yahoo Sports. Well, it happened. The rematch between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin was finalized today. It had been in the works for the last couple of weeks. Everybody knew it was getting close, but the deal was signed on Saturday night and announced today. And give them credit, they did it in a creative fashion. They had The Rock, the former pro wrestling champion, now action movie star. He put it out on Instagram, announced that the fight was happening. And I'll tell you what, this fight is deserving of an announcement by somebody like The Rock, because it is a huge fight, and I think it's going to be very entertaining. If you remember, Canelo and Triple G fought for the middleweight championship in Las Vegas on September 16th, and while it was a good fight, it wasn't the great fight. It wasn't the fight of the year bout that everybody expected, but it did have a controversial outcome. The three judges saw it three different ways. Adelaide Bird had it 118-110, meaning 10 rounds to 2 in favor of Canelo Alvarez. Dave Moretti, on the other hand, had it 7 rounds to 5, 115-113 in favor of Gennady Golovkin. And the third judge, Don Trella, had it 114-114, so the fight turned out to be a split draw. And that just made sense to make a rematch, and finally they got it done today. I got a chance to speak to Oscar De La Hoya and Tom Loeffler, the promoters of the event. They are both very excited about it. The first fight did $1.3 million, and it's interesting on rematches. Sometimes they do better on pay-per-view, sometimes they don't. I think this one is going to do better. First of all, the first fight had that Mayweather-McGregor fight just a couple of weeks in front of it, and while everybody in the promotion tried to say it wouldn't impact it, it really did impact it. It took a lot of life away, a lot of media attention away from it. That won't happen this time around. I don't think we're going to see anything of the ilk happening in front of it this time, so all the attention of the fight world will be on this fight. I think both fighters need to make some adjustments in the bout. I think the thing that Golovkin really needs to do is you need to see him go in and start working more to the body. I did an interview with his trainer, Abel Sanchez, a little bit ago, and he agreed with that. And I think he needs to do a better job of cutting off the ring against Canelo, who moved around a lot and was effective at times, but didn't have the kind of consistent output that he would have wanted to have. I think you're going to want to see Canelo get off first a little more often than he did. I think it's going to be a really interesting rematch. I had Golovkin 115-113 the first time. It was a really close fight. Canelo came on at the end, and I thought he won the last round to get himself into the conversation for winning the fight. So we'll see what happens. I'm just happy it's here. It is done. May 5th. We don't have a venue yet, but it will be a fight somewhere. I will be there, and I'm sure you will be too. I'll have a pick as we get closer to the fight and I get a chance to see both of them go. But in the meantime, the fight is done. Make your travel plans soon. This is Kevin Iole for Yahoo Sports. Canelo Triple G, it is done.